Hello, families and students. I want to go over the weekly announcements and assignments for 7th grade social studies for the week of October 3rd. I'm displaying the student playlist right now. Students can access the playlist from their Canvas course, and it should be posted on web pages as well. You're always welcome to look at my web page. If you just Google search Dawn Grady HJM, it should pull up, and my playlists are linked there. And we use the same playlist for the entire grade level. This week, students will be differentiating between types of government, demonstrating their understanding of geography, economics, and government, as well as at the end of the week, understanding the causes and effects of the Black Plague. This week's assignments are found in the module, and it's titled Social Studies 10-3, 10-7, Week 6, Late Middle Ages. I'll have a video link for these instructions as well. So this is our playlist. Everything that is linked on the playlist is also linked in Canvas. So I just wanted to make sure that parents and families understand that they can see this here. So I'm seeing it in one place is a little bit easier. So this is like a checklist of what your student will be doing this week. Please understand that this is a working document and things do change. However, this is our plan currently. On the 3rd, that's Monday, they will be answering these branches of government Canvas questions, and that is it's an assignment. So that's a graded assignment, and it is open note. Our first unit test for geography, economics, and government will occur on Wednesday. They have review documents and review quizzes that we'll be working with on Tuesday. And then on Thursday and Friday, we're going to begin the late Middle Ages, learning about the Black Plague. We are going to turn in illustrated vocabulary for this week, and we are also going to start reading Lesson 5, the late Middle Ages. If you click over into Canvas, and I'll go to the home page, and right now I'm showing you the sandbox. This is where we create everything, and all of our social studies courses look the same. We have the same modules. So if you can click here for modules, or you can click here. And week 6, late Middle Ages, will be at the top. There's a link to the weekly playlist. And then again, we'll start right on through. This is Monday and Tuesday. This is the government quick check that they'll be doing. Remember, that's open note. Then we'll be doing the government economics geography, economics, and government unit test, and then illustrated vocabulary in lesson 5 on Thursday and Friday. So your student just needs to click on the day that they're looking for. Each date, each assignment will have the date at the top. It will have a link to the playlist. It will have the I can statements. This is what your students should be able to do. So for Monday and Tuesday, they should be able to differentiate between types of government, and they should also be able to demonstrate their understanding of geography, economics, and government. So this is a link to the Canvas questions and a reminder that it is open note. And then, of course, we'll be reviewing economics and government. And then on Tuesday, it'll be a unit test review. So there's a quizzes that they can use, and then there's also a document that will help them. So on Wednesday, they will have a unit test, geography, economics, and government, and that will be located in SchoolNet. And then, of course, all assignments must be turned in by October 14th. We will not be able to accept late work after this date because we do need to get our grades in and make sure that everything is completed accurately. So please make sure that any missing assignments are turned in by this date. All Canvas assignments will close on October 14th. From that point on, anything after October 14th, that will go on the second 9 weeks. So for today, on 10-3 Monday, they'll turn in the branches of government Canvas questions. They don't have to turn in the unit review. That's just going to be practice for them to help prepare them for Wednesday. Now, once your student is done, they can click next. And this actually will take them to the assignment, the quick check. Click next again, and that will take them to the unit test information, which again has the date, playlist link, ICANN statement, what they're going to be doing, the code, and then what's next, and a reminder all assignments must be turned in by October 14th. And this is what they're turning in today. That'll be in SchoolNet. If they finish early, they can always click that link. And then for our final 2 days of the week, Thursday and Friday, 10-6 and 10-7, playlist link. And this is where we are going to be learning about the Black Plague. That's in the late Middle Ages. So there's just a little song for a activating strategy, and then we'll be working on vocabulary first. So this is a link to the assignment that they'll be doing. And if you look at the assignment, there are 6 vocabulary words. They will define them, and then they will actually add a picture that will go along with that. And that's what they will be turning in on the 6th. This is a link to the Quizlet that has the actual definitions that we'll be using. So they can simply go to this and look at those terms and put those on their vocabulary sheet. The important piece is to make sure that the image that they find or that they draw matches the definition. So it's kind of a reminder for them to help them remember and understand the vocabulary word. On Friday, we'll watch a brain pop video about the Black Plague, and then we'll also start reading lesson 5. It's the late Middle Ages. And that is it for this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email one of us, and we will be more than happy to help you out. Again, there are things to the side that your students do have access to. If I go to the home page, I'll click the student view so it'll look a little bit more similar to what your student actually sees. They'll see modules, a class notebook, a link to ClassLink, a link to their Google Drive and Actively Learn and Discovery Education, their grades, and syllabus. Anytime you need to see your students' grades, just click on Grades, and I can click that. This is my test student. My test student is not doing very much work, unfortunately, but here are the assignments that we have here. And then, of course, the students would need to go ahead and complete whatever is missing. And this is not a very good example for you because you can't see much because I don't have any comments written here. But this in the browser is the best place for you to look into Canvas to see which grades they're missing. They do also have what's called a to-do list. And the to-do list is either going to be on the side or it will be at the bottom. And that's also where they can see feedback and comments that their teacher might leave them. Hopefully this will help you. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.